Don't be alarmed. I did not give up on the challenge 2 days on the last 2 days. What I decided to do is just combine day 8 and day 9 into one video, and I'll say that in the title just so you guys are not confused. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm starting the video here in the office because I had to leave and make sure I was here to try and be here on time for us to open, because I don't have to be here right on time and open right on time, and because I know my boss doesn't care, but I like to try and be on time for things, and plus I wake up early anyway, so I should be here. And I'm finally just now recording after 2 hours. It's 10:32 and I got here at 8:30. Because I've been talking back and forth with my manager and a catering company for our open house, which is going to be tomorrow. So this is going to be the only thing that I probably vlog today because it's so cold outside, and I shouldn't have vlogged yesterday either, really, because yesterday was so it was so cold that I could barely open my mouth, because as soon as I would open my mouth, the cold air would rush in and I would cough. And it wasn't just me doing that, it was other people walking were doing the same thing, so that was interesting. And today, I only have one class today. I'm so stoked, and it's actually my favorite class with my boss, actually. And it's our advanced writing class, and I don't have any homework or anything assigned for that right now, so it's very nice to have that. And then also for my class, TV writing class, I'll say that again, my TV writing class tonight, I have a lot of work to do for that class. I have a ton of work that my teacher assigned for my TV writing class that I'm actually looking forward to, and because it's all for my script. It's literally just stuff for my script that I have to develop that I've already kind of started and gonna kind of reboot, if you will, because I'm gonna change it around a little bit for my characters that I have in there, because of what me and my professor talked about, which I'm so excited for this script. I'm actually excited to the point for the first time where I want to stick with this one story idea, especially for the script, and not move on to anything else. I'm actually super focused in on it and trying to figure out how I truly want it to go, and who the villain is going to be, the whole nine, basically. So yeah, looking forward to that. And my class starts in about a half hour for the class that I actually don't have anything to do. I don't have any assignments due. So yeah, look forward to that later, and I may talk about that later this evening. And I might talk about something right about now, actually. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and talk about it, which is iMovie. Actually, you know what? No. And I'm leaving this part in there because I want you guys to hear it. I'm not gonna flip the camera around because I don't need to show my face. If you can hear me good enough, let me know in the comments if you can hear me well enough. And if not, then I will show my face, because I know certain visual people need to see where the audio is coming from, and it helps them hear better. So if that's the case for you, let me know in the comments, and then I will start flipping back around. But as of right now, I don't feel like being on the camera, so I'm not going to show it. Besides, the office is actually kind of cool to show. So I have been editing with iMovie because I use my phone to record. This thing here is my iPhone 7. I've had it since the iPhone 7, the weekend iPhone 7 released. I've had it since then. And I'm finally now seeing its wear and tear, like the years. Finally, I'm finally seeing the age come through with my phone. Like, it's starting to get way slower, and I have completely erased everything off my phone twice, and it's still extra slow now. iMovie is getting extra glitchy with it. Uploading is getting even slower with it. So I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade to Final Cut Pro 10 at some point, which I plan to do. I'm just not working right now because it's my last semester in school and I'm trying to focus and get done with that. So as soon as I get done with school, I'm either gonna ask for Final Cut Pro 10 as a graduation gift, or what will end up happening, I will move wherever I'm gonna move, work, get enough income for my bills and all that, basically. And then as soon as I have that settled down, the very first thing I'm gonna purchase is Final Cut Pro 10, and then all of my leisure stuff will come after, like subscriptions to not Netflix because I have that through my family, but like Hulu and the Disney Plus program that's coming out, which is not out yet, thankfully, and then possibly the DC Universe subscription. I might do that as well because I am realizing that the DC shows I'm actually liking a lot, even though I don't really care for the movies. Because the shows make me want to care for the characters when the movies really just don't. For me, the movies are just visually appealing and they're thrilling, which is why I like them, except for, I think it was the Michael Bay films where it was the Joker where he had the detonator and it didn't go off. Those Batman movies I love simply because of Joker. Those movies made me like the Joker. As well as not Harvey Dent, but Inspector Gordon. So I like those movies for the Joker and Inspector Gordon, not knowing that it's supposed to be the other way around, where you're supposed to not really care for Inspector Gordon as much, and you're supposed to care about Harvey Dent. And I learned that from the Gotham show, which makes me want to read the comics, which is something that's gonna have to which is something that's going to have to happen after I get settled down in my own place, which my mom has agreed to help me with, thankfully, wherever I decide to move. And I'm trying super hard to avoid LA. I've already talked about this, and the only reason why the main big reason that makes me want to go there is a lot of the people that I know personally, as acquaintances. I know them that a lot of the acquaintances I know personally are in California. Like the acquaintances that I want to become friends with, genuine friends with, are in California. So that's kind of the issue there. But also just everything else that I talked about in the previous video about wanting to be a screenwriter, and as well as just the writing community in general in LA is part of why I want to go there. Not just film, but also the novella and novel writers scene that's out there. It's very unique out there and gives me everything that I want. It's just expensive. So that's why for me the next best thing right now is Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is very similar to, I don't want to say LA. It might be more similar to like Anaheim with the location wise in comparison. So I'm planning to, one day I would like to go visit Austin, Texas, and that may happen that might be something I do this summer. If plans for whatever I do decide to do for my graduation celebration don't pan out, because I'm actually wanting to celebrate this graduation because this one's been very difficult for me to get to. Just school in general has been difficult for me, so I am planning to do the walk, and then I want to actually have a genuine party that I'm actually going to be excited to have and proud to be a part of. And it's probably not going to be like a party. What I'm thinking of is just gathering close acquaintances and friends if I can, and doing something with them personally, because I'm an introvert, so I'm not someone that likes to do gigantic parties with 100 people. So that's that. For now, let's see if I decide to talk more later, or if I decide to record and add some B-roll in. Who knows? We'll see. Day 8 is done now. Starting day 9 video right now. Literally right now, starting day 9 video. Ready? Okay. So for today, on day 9, at least I'm pretty sure it's day 9 right now. Today was a very, very good day. We had our open house today for the publishing lab at my school, and it went extremely well. Our food is completely gone. People came in and actually asked questions about the publishing lab, and we actually have a few people interested from today that I know about, and I have a feeling there's going to be a few more people too that didn't necessarily say they were interested and probably just glanced at the poster and probably going to come. So who knows when they will come in, but hopefully they contact us soon, because we want stuff to do. Even though I have my own homework and assignments to do, we want more of it. So because when we're in the office, we're just basically doing our own stuff right now, because there's not much in there to do, and we're keeping up with social media and just designing things for the lab. So yeah, that I'm looking forward to that. And today was a very good day, despite the thing that has me very, very upset and confused. But I'm not, like, I'm upset about the thing, but I'm not projecting my sadness and confusion. And it feels good, actually, to do that. And this is the first time I can actually ever say that feels good. I've tried it before and it just did not feel good. It made me feel worse, actually, because I wanted to think about the thing and I wasn't thinking about it. And maybe that's a difference, because I was thinking about it throughout the day, but I actually had people to talk to about it. So it helped me, I guess it helped me not necessarily get over it, but not feel like trash about the situation. And I hope, not feel bad about the situation. I'm not gonna say anything ad-lib on that. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else for today, because I spent it at our open house and then I had my class that I just came out of. So overall, a very, very good day. One of the best days I've had in a long time, not including that initial best day that started happening before this one. So I've had two really, really good days so far this year, and I think the good day doubles when I have a good day now, because I'm looking at it from a positive outlook versus from a negative side and like questioning everything. So except for the thing that has me worried, that in the back of my mind I'm kind of negative about that right now, because it's a confusing situation. So that's pretty much the answer to that. And now I'm pretty much just rambling and going on. Is there anything I could talk about or complain about right now? I did watch the Game of Thrones trailer today, and I'm having crazy deja vu right now. Why the heck is my... my iPhone 7, as I'm recording this video, just did some weird voodoo. Like, I was pointing, and some yellow boxes appeared on my screen, and I've never seen it do that before. And the yellow box was kind of following my finger. I didn't tap anything. It just started happening out of nowhere. So if you know what that is, or you need me to go into detail about that, because you can't understand me because I mumble, let me know in the comments down below. So I don't think I have anything else to add for today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. If you know what that is from, let me know down in the comments below. And if you know what that's from in the comments, or if you get it correctly in the comments, that you're gonna be, if you get it right in the comments, you're gonna be an awesome person in my book, basically, because it's from something that is my favorite movie of all time, from my second favorite movie of all time, let's say. Second favorite comedy movie, to be extra specific there, because I just realized that's technically false saying it that way. So it's second favorite comedy movie of all time, and it's a slapstick comedy, kind of. And I can't say that any actors or actresses who are in it, because that would give it away. So let me know if you can't figure it out. I'll let you know in the next video.